Imagine for 1 second if this were a sitting Republican senator who this report broke about a Republican senator who was in a re-election campaign. It would be all over the place. Yet this story you barely hear. That's why we're covering it tonight.
I really think that these polls that you referenced were part of the reason why Heidi Heitkamp was okay with voting no on Kavanaugh, because she knew that there's no way, even if a miracle happened, that she would be able to overcome that 12-point lead by the Republican in the case. But now I really feel as if her statements on Hillary Clinton recently, on the Me Too movement, on her vote against Kavanaugh, and why she did it because of his body language, et cetera, was really to try to ingratiate herself for a potential job or within the Democratic Party in the future. And I think that it's just interesting that now we have this history of, wait a second, she is a prosecutor. Most of the people on the Judiciary Committee have legal background. All of the people on the Judiciary Committee have legal backgrounds, and most of them have experience up to her level being attorney general or state prosecutor. There were 4 different bureaus that investigated this, 2 at the state level, 2 at the federal level. There was more evidence to go after these people that were sexually assaulting children at this Native American school than there has ever been any evidence against, now, thank God, Supreme Court Associate Justice Brett Kavanaugh. And yet, Heitkamp did not press charges in that case and pursue a filing, but she voted against Brett Kavanaugh because she doesn't think he has the demeanor and he lied under oath. There's just too many things to talk about.
Well, that brings me back to my original question. I mean, the Me Too movement, when it first began, I think all of us, Republicans and Democrats, all of us in this country were like, good, it's about time women who are abused by powerful men can come forward without fearing retaliation. That's a good thing, a step forward in our nation. Yet, as the movement progressed and as Democrats kind of claimed it as their own, I think a lot of us became skeptical because Democrats seemed to be using those allegations as political weapons instead of unifying against the abusers, as human beings instead of as political beings. And I worry that the entire movement, this entire idea that women who have truly been abused by powerful men can come forward without retaliation, that it's been killed by Democrats like Heidi Heitkamp.
And it's very important to remember, when we talk about powerful men, we're not just talking about the Bill Clintons and the Harvey Weinsteins of the world. Power can be a principal or a teacher or a coach or someone that is in a position of authority over an innocent child. And so in this specific instance, Senator Heitkamp did not choose to go with the victim here. She chose to side with the powerful person by not pressing charges, and that's the bottom line.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.